Greetings, everyone. Greetings from Mongolia. I'm trying to come back. I promised to go into a local mission. I need to tell Mongolian something, and I want to tell something to Russian, something like that. And I stopped making much videos in English. So my English maybe have degraded, something like that. Also, I can claim that I'm a this barbarian Hun, so you can understand why I speak somewhat this barbaric. Well, I'm trying to this be as raw as it is possible. I don't want to edit, or I don't want to spend much time this wasting. I just want to talk. So in my previous video, I talked about the Shunnu word, hala meaning the son, Guava meaning the prince. If you bear with me, Hirve Tanner Natte Bol, something like that. If you're going to stay with me, I'm going to dwell more deep into these words. Some one classmate is having a greater brain, and she is saying that maybe they have switched the meaning here. So the idea is that Gavava is a son, Koala may be a prince. How this is going to work? Uh, this is based on a word, Mongolian word for this son. Kwa Khwa may be Mongolian word, odd word for a this son. It's going to be ho ve on, so that no one says houn in here in Mongolia. It's Buryat Mongolians still saying houn in the north, but here in Mongolia it became just a ho. So the old word for a boy is ho be hun, something like that. Ho be hun. So nowadays it's just a ho. Yeah, it's a son, it's a boy. It's also interest. Interest. It's also a share and percentage. Uh, what I mean is that if you say hobby is the same as who, interest, it is the same thing. If you say hobby greater la, hobby laka, it's going to be having a greater share. It's like a king hobby like. The king Hubei had a great share. He is having a great hobby Zaya, great fate. He having a great destiny, something like that. The idea is that this hobby la ili ke wa la. It sounds like a Russian word. Hvala. It's can be this hvala having a great share, maybe a prince. But if you say hvala va, like bad, bad, it's just a son. It goes like this. Hove. It's ba ba, the percentage. So the idea is that prince is having a great destiny, boy is not so much. share, something like that. So some may argue that bringing a Japanese into this talk is a stupid idea. Let's say, what's my point? Let's say Japanese have a word little, little. English. It's a baga in Mongolian. It may sound like a waka in Japanese. They have sukoshi, or they have
小さい、
chisai. Uh, chisai is ji ji g in Mongolian. Jijik.
小さい、
Jijik. But it also can be ja, jahan. Also chisai.
小さい、小さい、
Yeah, something like that. So, in order to make this little thing into a person, you need to simply add al, jal,
男の子、
otokonoko, meaning boy. And if you say many, ota, boys, what I'm trying to say is this Japanese chi sana, ili chi sai, is may mix with Mongolian and turn into a child, something like that. So from Japan to Isles of England, some words can be very strong. Going, something like that. So where I was, yeah, I think I have talked enough about this, this prince and son and let us, focus on these cat people. I wondered who was the cat people, and let's just put, this, yeah, cat people. So you can see the map. So here is Mongolia. You have a lake Baikal, and you seem to have Baikot. We also say Bayrut. Cotton, maybe cottons, something like that. And you have this cat. So they are trying to say that the mighty Huns were cat. Or maybe cats share language with the mighty Huns. Let us see how they look like. No? It's just a cat language page. So where I was, I like to watch all kinds of videos, and I was looking for these cat people. I stumbled upon this video. I have put how to say comment here. Let's watch.
Впервые встречается в письменном виде в 1232 году до новой эры хетты, которые сейчас исторически доказано научно, что хетты были предками современных черкесов.
She is saying that there are people called Ket. Kets are, these ancestors of these Circassian people. I wondered, are she talking about the Kets in Siberia or someone else? It happens to be a, this Hittites, Hittites, so Kittins or something like that in, this ancient rulers of Anatolia or present-day Turkey, so, something like that. So also, what piqued my interest was the invasion of
Никогда я не слышала.
Huns.
Знаете, вот в нашем эпосе, конечно, есть. Мы вот предполагаем, что там, когда описывается, что нападение каких-то таких людей, низкорослых, каких-то маленьких существ было, да, потому что считают, что нас были огромными исполинами, да, это напоминает наши стегуны.
So she is saying that in this their national epic or the local epic, North Saga, there is this part where small people are invading the area. The short things, short people. And she speculates that this may be the invasion of Huns. She also, talked about the invasion of Goths. After the Hunnic invasion, there was a Gothic invasion, but the Goths were defeated. Poor Gothic horde is not a very good fighters. That is why she says that they stayed there and they studied the language. What does it mean is that if you are a weak nation, you usually, they study the language of the stronger nation. That is why I guess I'm speaking in English. That is why I guess I'm speaking in Russian, because I'm showing like I'm being weak and don't shoot, I can speak English. Something like that, or не стреляй, сволочь, я свой. Something like that. Don't shoot me, I can speak your language. Something like that. So poor Goths, I guess they finally found this good place to stay. This great steppe. We say Dhala, the steppe is it's not a very place. If you say hell, yeah, hell in Sanskrit, yeah, what is it? They don't say that, right? Oh yeah, this is Dhala. Dhala is a great steppe in Mongolian. It's where we live, Great Dhala, and it's one of the names of hell. So in ancient times, it was a hellish realm. Everyone is thinking about the this hunting. Everyone is thinking about the warfare. Everyone is thinking about the having a vital, I guess, vital. I don't know. It's how to say. Poor Goths. They need to stick together. Probably they had a different, how to say, outside look. Tall, blonde, maybe and these little things, Huns, fully, this, how to say, weaponized, like a war machine is like roaming around and like this, causing a trouble. So let's come back from this speculative history. Let's talk about this Xiongnu word for a Sakdak. They are trying to compare it with the cat word Sagdi. Sagdi. It can be. I'm generous. I'm such a generous person that I can agree with some people. But clearly, Sakdak is a Mongolian word. How you explain that? First, if you say we do not recognize ke, it can be shacha, right? Shacha. Or it can be shaga, meaning to step. It's in Russian. In Russian, they say shagat, meaning to step, right? But it's a Mongolian word for a shaga, meaning the ankle. You have to copy the ankle and go to Sanskrit, below Sanskrit dictionary, and translate the ankle. You have kulpa, kutaka, and importantly, you have a guta, guhuta. So you say Guta, like these gods, like the gods. And if you say L, you have ankle and shoes. So the idea is that shoes is named after the ankle. So this shag needs to be what? Needs to be daha. Let's translate what's daha. Ankle needs to be burning. Ankle needs to be in heat. The idea is that it's Shaga-dakh, to be worshipped. No, it's a word dakh. Dakh means some kind of, how to say,
A garment worn over clothing in cold weather with the hair facing outwards.
it's just an animal skin. You have animal skin, you cut it and use it as a dakh, meaning this pad. You do not understand it, right? You say Dhala or Dhala. Dhala. It's a shield. How Dhala becomes shield? It's easy. You have Dhala. In Mongolian, it's hala-h. It's a name our nation. Central Mongolia is hala-h, meaning defense or shield. You people add shala. Somehow you need to add this S in the front, and somehow this D moves in the back. You have shalaD, or it becomes shield. So the idea is that where is it? Sakdak means this ankle shield. That's why it's a boot. Since our fellow Sanskrit Hindus doesn't have a boot, I guess Sakdak is how to say local creation for a boot. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.